Good evening, everyone. This is Jonathan Richardson, and today is Tuesday, March 3rd. And I just wanted to speak on one of the presidential candidates, Pete. I'm going to call him Pete B because I don't know how to say his last name. But Pete B, the one that's the LGBT guy, he's dropped out of the presidential race for this upcoming 2020 presidential election. Apparently, he lost in South Carolina recently, so I guess that's what made him drop out. Um, you know, for me personally, I just don't see America as being. I think the other countries, if that was to happen, had this guy stayed in in the race. And I've seen some and everything. I haven't really listened to him talk because that whole thing with his relationship with the man, I don't think that would not be respected amongst the other leaders of other nations. I think that would make America a laughing stock, really, and seen as weak if you have that in leadership. Yeah, people can do whatever they want here. People do whatever they want. They can do it. That's just the way it is. But I don't see, I didn't see that as ever winning anyway. Because I just don't see that as something that would happen. It could happen in the future, hopefully not. Because I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I just don't. I don't see how that works at all. But, people are dropping out. He's dropped out. Kamala Harris has dropped out. Who else has dropped out? I forget some other ones that have dropped out. More and more people are dropping out. I believe Trump will be elected to be the next president. Well, I believe he will be re-elected to be president. I just think so. I think he's the best choice right now. And Bernie Sanders and Joe Biden, I don't see them as being good choices. I don't see them as being good choices. I just don't think. I think they're too old. I think if you're going to have a new leader, should be a younger leader that has years to come, not one's getting up in age like that. And there's been talk of Joe Biden having dementia and, something that just recently came out with Bernie Sanders about, oh man, I forget what it was, but people didn't like it. It had something to do with taxes, I believe. It has something to do with taxes. But I just don't think there's anybody else there's no one better than Trump right now. If there was, that'd be fine, but I don't see anybody else, any of the other candidates being better than Trump. Everybody doesn't like his methods. I don't agree with all his methods and things that he does, but he's the best choice right now. And the best choice for this upcoming election. I believe that a lot of things, I believe things still need to change, but it takes a collective effort to do that. And, to change something at the top, it'll take a whole lot, It'll take a whole lot of effort. It'll take a lot of effort, pretty much. A lot of effort from different people that are in different places in authority, as far as Congress, senators, governors. To change our nation into something much better, because there's a lot of things like this a lot of things. Insurance. I think the whole system of insurance needs to be examined, reevaluated, and just done over, reinstituted. I just think so. Insurance, how college is done, and student loans. I think those two definitely need to be restructured. That's the word I was looking for. Insurance. The insurance industry needs to be restructured. Along with student loans needs to be restructured. Our law enforcement system needs to be reinstru- re I had it I said reinstructed, reinstituted. Yeah, I said something else, but I just think they need to be done over. Personally, I'm getting sleepy. It's late, y'all. That's why I'm at, kind of out of it. But I think all those things need to be redone. They need to be done over. The old needs to be done away with, and we need new systems in place. Not only those, but at the Congress level, people that's been there for 40 years, they need to go. We need new blood, new leadership. It's just so many areas that just need an overhaul. That's a better word. Overhaul all those areas I listed, and the other areas in our society need an overhaul and make things fair. How is it there's so much money that comes through America, or that's just in America, period? There's so much money. People are more successful these days. A lot of businesses are being established, but we can't get these basic things that we need straightened out and make it fair or better for the people in America. I don't understand that. We definitely still need change in leadership in areas of our society. That's a definite. I don't know if it's not going to just come by having another president. It's going to take other areas and other things that communities around our country have to change for us to see better things done better. I mean, I just certainly believe that, but I just wanted to come to you and talk about for a moment again the presidential election and Mr. Pete B. That's just what I call him because I can't say his last name. Him dropping out of the race, and I hope I think this presidential election, like I said, Trump is going to be reelected. I just don't see any other way, any other outcome other than that. That's just my belief with that. What do you think? You can list your comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and I'd like to know your thoughts on this. All right, thank y'all. See you next time.